And New Zealand up against the Adelaide 36ers. And the Breakers win the tip. Some good defensive hustle there from the Breakers as Peyton Seaver brings them back up the floor. Past McCarron, confronted by Detch. Outside, opening points of the game. Chase on Randall.
Oh, wouldn't it be fun to see a big game from Randall?
Shot clock to 10. Seaver gets rid of McCarron. Nice scoop pass. Low adds another 2.
That's special. That's
Beautiful
special.
playmaking.
Their starting centre, Isaac Humphrey, such an important player to the group. Was only able to play the first 6 games. But Randall, well, he's been quiet of late.
Really quiet. But let's hope he gets going tonight.
Detch happy to fire the 3. And all the bottom of the net for Sunday Detch, who has all 5 of Adelaide's points.
Detch 20 plus in 2 of his last 3. He's getting it up.
Well, this has been enterprising start.
These guys are letting it fly.
Pass low, confronted by Delaney. Treats away, now looks for the support, and it's Harris. Inside Detch, off the curl cut. Got a good seal down low. Beats Chase on Randall. That's 2. So Sunday Detch has scored all 7 of Adelaide's points. The game so far. Harris in the corner. Sunday Detch bounces into Delaney. Nice feed. SOTTO straight off the bench has an impact.
Nice.
For everyone here with missing the free throws, the code word is buzzer for Hungry Jacks. 3 Hungry Jacks and Randall down. And Randall up to 8 points to lead all scores. And Sunday Detch, though, says, well, I'll add another 2 and I'm up to 9 and I'll take over things. 15 shots from New Zealand from the 3-point line. Here's Hannes. Looks for the penetration. And he makes it work and draws a foul in the process. He's so crafty.
He's just coming in, having it in the year, Hannes. He's averaging about 20 points per game here over his last 3 or 4. Coming in, being aggressive. The sting has kind of come out of the season. Bring a change of scenery.
And there'd certainly be some teams out there that would be interested.
Good athleticism from Mojave King, who goes coast to coast and finishes in style. But look at King. This is what he can bring to the table.
In the end, just athletic. He's gotten a lot better as well. And a lot of that is because he's getting a little playing time, but.
Here we go.
Kicks outside, Clark. Good penetration. Now Seaver. Oh, threaded the needle to Timmins, rejected by Withers. Happening. Seaver can't. Timmins tried to get it. Partially kept it alive. Clark on the buzzer. Comes up with a triple. Well, that will give them something to work with. Chance here for McDowell White. He penetrates inside. Crafty player and comes up with his first score in the game. Back to their original 5 to start quarter number 2. Outside, Withers comes up with his first score in the game.
Is that his first shot?
That's where he's at his best.
Down White to Bark. He was quick release and it was all the bottom of the net. Harris let it stolen. Bark said thank you. I'll have that. Might take him on here. Elects to go solo. Good option. He's up to 8 points in the game. The Breakers are back to within 1.
Wow.
Karen shares it with Withers. Elevates against McDowell White. Same spot, same result. Been worth waiting for. He was patient in the opening quarter.
Move.
Double team comes. He takes them on nonetheless. Opens his scoring account. He's off to the free throw line for a bonus. Yet to take a shot in the game, Hiron Harris, but he's going to do it now. It was a tough one, and McCarron was there for the clean-up too. Daniel
Johnson.
Quarter time from long range. Marshall puts it on the deck against Davidson athletically, and off the window opens his scoring account. I just don't know they're going to be able to find common ground. I'd certainly like to see him play for Adelaide, because you're right, Copes. He and Daniel Johnson together. Oh, look at that for a finish. Speaking of high quality, Finn Delaney. Back-to-back buckets. Close to 8. Seaver exploring. SOTTO working out about Sam Timmins.
If you're going to sleep. Here we go, big boy.
Real stuff from Sam Timmins. Well-timed with the putback.
I'm a fan of his. Limited minute, averaging 8 minutes a game, but when he gets it, he can find the target. And he's certainly got some aggression inside the last 2 minutes of the first half. Delaney going to work once more. Nice pass. And finishing touches again from Timmins.
Beautifully set up.
Hannes against Chase on Randall. The elbow, firing away and coming up with a finish. Wow. He makes tough shots. Remember the shot he made against Melbourne United to force overtime. And speaking of tough shots, here's Delaney once more. Tough shot. Timmins, the trailer, couldn't get it done. This is Gatorna, who can make things happen in a hurry. Nice pass. Hannes did a good job, adds another 2. So he's got 9 in the game, margin out to 7.
They're at their best, Adelaide, when Mitch McCarron's putting heat on the rim.
Aggressive rather than passive. I agree. Here's Sunday Detch. That's a tough shot over the top of Peyton Seaver. His first score since quarter time. Well, the pass is a poor one behind Delaney, picked off by Detch. Harris in support. Sunday doesn't need any help at the moment. He adds another touch and is into double figures and maybe about to grow a little more as the restart was not what the Breakers needed. And Withers pulls off the 3. Timeout New Zealand.
He could play.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. It's just some guys' games suit certain leagues. Top Withers is lighting it up.
Of course, in the NBA with Memphis. And in the G League, well, he averaged 20 a game. 23, in fact, back in 2020. Led the game in one against Illawarra with 13. Certainly got some tools. And how about the finish there from Tad Dufelmeyer? Back in round 16. The highest score right on the 100 mark against the Phoenix as SOTTO turns around, adds to the tally. The final quarter in round 19 in Bendigo. So don't write them off just yet, but they're going to have to find something as Hannes pulls up in rhythm, drills the triple. 20-point lead now for the Adelaide 36ers. It's Bart. Step back, nothing on offer. Low. It's SOTTO. Shot clock to 5. Low comes up with the finishing touches and now does have. Firing again, this time off the mark. Well done, Dufelmeyer, kept it alive, and it came back down low where Sunday Detch was lurking with intent.
Even for Adelaide, Mojave King's going to be in that mix.
And Detch. There's Dufelmeyer firing and coming up with a 2 on the buzzer to extend the margin. New Zealand restricted to their lowest three-quarter time score of the season.
He needs to be aggressive the whole year, and he certainly has the ability to score and play defense and rebound well, but
this year to give up a double-figure lead at three-quarter time and lose.
Wasn't too long ago.
It's burned into my memory from Friday night. I think it's too concerning for him, though, when your team's up 28. If you're going to miss a free throw, probably a good time to do it. And in the corner, Rasmus Park knocks down another 3. He's got 3 of New Zealand's 6 triples.
The back there, he's struggling to get over half court.
Dufelmeyer look away for Mojave King, who elevates against Galloway and makes it work off glass. Closing in on his season high. Now that's Seaver alone. He figures he's overdue, and he certainly was, having missed 9 consecutive attempts. Chance now for the Breakers from close range. Finishing touches from Timmins, who's up to 6 in the game. He's trying to keep it alive. Dufelmeyer. Marshall to his left, Detch to his right. Good option from three-point land. He fills it up. 19 now for Sunday Detch. Better scoring quarter for the Breakers. They've got 8 already after they managed only 8 for the entire third term. Mojave King streaks up the floor, adds to his tally. So he's now got 11, a new season high.
well, they've been competitive in every game, and that's why you got to take your head up to them. With all the stuff going on, them being on the road for 2 years.
So Gatorna, the only player out there for Adelaide yet to score in the game. Manny Malou also hasn't scored, but sits for the moment. Here's SOTTO close to the rim, and he doesn't need to elevate too far to have a hand up and throw it down. A great game against Sydney last weekend. Zach Gatorna finishing with a career-high 10 points. And was influential, but King's been influential in this game as he scoops up another 2. So 13 now for Mojave King.
Some with, yeah, he's going to play over in the NZ NBL, and isn't it fun to see him playing with some confidence here? Finish the season, bark, catch, and splash. That certainly was the plan coming into his next Stars contract to begin with in Cairns. The start of this season with Adelaide. SOTTO from long range, second straight game. He's drilled one.
Delaney in the corner, Chasson Randall. Floater, all the bottom of the net for Randall. 14 in the game now. Just hasn't not the opportunities. Here's Dufelmeyer exploring and adding to his tally. He's 3 of 3 from the field, Tad Dufelmeyer. I might like his chances. King, credit well. Came with a double team. He's got support with Gatorna. He just goes solo and adds to his tally. At training, if he can translate that into game time, well, he is set for a bright future. Just hasn't been able to bring it enough. Now Seaver wants it down low for Lowe against Malou. An edge in height. Nice move. He's got a bag of tricks. Rob Lowe adds another 2. So he's got 9 in the game to go with 10 boards. Chance for them to expand that. Marshall ambitious. Couldn't get it to go. Tad Tufumai, right place, right time. Adds to his tally. That is all she wrote for Adelaide and New Zealand in NBL 22. And it's the 36ers who claim the win. Their 10th victory of the